Out shooter, make sure you get shooter. Good shot. I get up right back to you. some point. Yeah.
The Bulls begin the game with the basketball. Dunn to Levine. 3-second count.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. Scores from the post.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Chicago possession. Probing the defense. To Dennis Smith Jr. Deep 2 there, won't go. Dunn to Porter. Throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Smith into the front court. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Almost, but no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Julius Randle. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
The assist from number 5, Dennis Smith.
The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Smith with it up top. Down just a couple. To Monroe. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Dunn. Count it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Smith now into the front court. Trailing by 4. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. They go down low to Randle. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
The assist from
Bulls with the rock.
Dennis Smith.
Dunn. Got it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 5, Dennis Smith.
Slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. Smith. Tough make through traffic.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Down the lane to lay it in.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
On a pass, stolen by the Knicks. To Peyton. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
To Markkinen. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Peyton with the basketball. Shot clock's off as they'll search for a tying bucket. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. He buries it off the step back. Long key from 3/4 court. That's it for the first quarter. We have a tie ball game. A good start to this one.
Substitutions, New York. Substitutions, Chicago.
To Chris Dunn. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to cash in. Bullet can't connect. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
You gotta get up on that.
To Peyton. Shot from the lane won't go. Short jumper won't go down. Gets a look, can't hit. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first-team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Kevin Knox. Down to Randall. Able to convert inside.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Bulls have it. Levine.
Oh, yeah, let's go, shot. Yep.
To Young. 3 seconds, it's going the other way. Smith. Bullock can't connect. Done. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Zach LaVine. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Into the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to 5. Defense making the ball handler work. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Julius Randle at the line for 2 shots. 71% for his career. First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Dunn to Porter.
Pick it up. I got your help here.
Count the bucket for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Randle to Kevin Knox. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Julius Randle snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ed, I know we live in a new age where players rather take a 3 than a 2. But if you get an easy 2, that's a guaranteed bucket. You have to take it.
Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
3-second count. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a 2-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat, and I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Payton into the front court. His guys trail now by 4.
Cutter, coming through.
Has a chance. The shot by Payton won't fall. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. The follow won't go either. Off the assist. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Bulls in front. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Good trap, good trap.
To Young. Thaddeus Young. He's 3 for 7.
Ed, I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
From the painted area, won't go down. Bulls with the basketball. Done.
Got him. Trap. Got him.
Layup goes down. Well done.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Gibson to Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen.
Coming for the switch.
The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Done. 3 in the key. New blood coming in for both sides. Peyton. To Kevin Knox. Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Markkinen. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The 7th pick overall, Larry Markkinen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year, all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
Taj Gibson. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Knicks with the basketball. And a nice finish at the rim.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Seconds. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Bulls, number 45, Denzel Valentine.
Peyton.
Big pick right there.
To Gibson. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Peyton with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Peyton. Down low for Gibson. Blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Peyton. Here comes the screen.
Screen right, screen right.
Peyton. New York with 4 to shoot. Peyton. Deep right corner. To Tosh Gibson. 24-second violation. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Done. Tough make through traffic.
Welcome to the league, young fella. But just because you got a bucket doesn't mean that you don't have to do your rookie chores after the game.
Peyton to Gibson. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Young. Nice pass to set things up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Bulls take this one as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.